Send it. Enemies have been wiped out.
Yo, what is goody with it? Hopefully everyone's having a blessed day. We're going to dive right into what I personally think are some really good controller settings. I seem to hit majority of my shots. There are a couple characters that just seem like my bloom or my registration just evaporates and I get marshmallow rounds. And it's only on like 2 different characters. It does happen occasionally on everybody else, but specifically 2. And I think it's because their hitboxing or their hitboxes were put in weird when they like made the character model. But that's not the point. We're gonna dive right into it. For like display, this really has nothing to do with controllers. But turn this off. Motion blur never. It does not need to be on a game. I watched a couple of videos where like, oh, we keep motion blur on. Stop lying to people. You know you don't play with that shit. Especially if you roll, you're gonna see so much blur. Like that's kind of no. This can be tweaked from 60 to 50. Any lower or higher, it's going to be super dark. You can put it in between. I put it at 52. I don't know how it ended up at 55. I don't remember changing it, but I kept it at 52. Even 53 is perfect. Audio, though, if you're streaming like on Twitch, it will cut your thing off. So, just music volume down. Sound effect volume is at 80. Master volume 65. Voice chat's at 70, which I'd prefer right about here. Voice chat, if you don't want anybody to hear your voice, you can literally just mute yourself. So say if you're a content creator, you want to hop in and, you know, you're shy for other people hearing your voice, but you don't want to make a party, or you forget to make a party, the game's got you covered. And then it's pretty much push to talk. It's kind of the same thing, essentially. For mouse, I was using 3.3, and then targeting sensitivity is 36, scope was the same. ADS is hold, and then hold time was 2.2, which kind of made no sense. As far as controller, I'm using 4.4, but I think I'm going to go to 4.5 on each of them, just because I'm starting to know some minor delays. If somebody moves a little bit to the left or right, I can't fully. The bloom in this game just doesn't want me to shoot them anymore. So I'm going to try to go up one more. But if you're new to this game and you know you want to like learn how to aim, I think putting it lower instead of higher is the best, and then tweaking it as you go. So if you notice you're hitting your shots more, turn it up a little bit and just keep going there. If you don't, the moment you start to whiff every shot, take it back down. 38 for ADS sensitivity and vertical control, like basically horizontal vertical. This seems to work perfectly. I hit majority of headshots than anything. And the acceleration boost is at 1.1. Don't necessarily need these. My ADS is hold. I don't know, toggle. Seems like it would ruin something, and then both just doesn't make sense, so hold. Horizontal controller and vertical controller scope sensitivity is at 42. This seems to work. I don't know anybody. I don't even know how high this can go. I'm assuming 100. If you got it in the hundreds, you're tripping. Like, there's no point. You're gonna overshoot. At 50, I was overshooting, and I think 50 was the start. Like, if the person stood still, or they were like barely running, I would completely miss them. So it was kind of annoying to me. So I was just like, okay, cool. Lowered it down every time I got the sniper, and then 42 seems to be that like that perfect little sweet spot for me. It might be something else for you, but 42 is perfect. Vibration off. Vibration needs to be off. If you play with vibration on and you play shooters, you're playing against yourself. That's a whole different breed of problems. Now, you can't lower hold time or press time, which is kind of weird. But press reload holder to interact. Just reloading, it's not terrible. If anybody knows what motion sensor, this crap, I don't know what that is. So if you know what that is, let me know. Bindings, I'm keeping it to what the game is. The only issue that I have is the melee weapon, or the melee. It's right. I don't know what it is on PC, and I'm assuming it's the same on Xbox, but it's right. And it kind of makes me mad. I was like throwing off the people that I play with. I was saying it's to the left. I wasn't trolling them, but I kept getting confused because I go from left to right, so it was just like, yeah, I'm hitting the left button. I don't necessarily know what quick cast is English unless you speak anything else. I don't think I need to explain that. Display damage numbers, cumulative display. That's not a hard word, but I said it like it was a hard word. And then outline enemy. This is pretty much just how much. I think it's the same as Apex. If you played Apex, you're gonna hit them. You're gonna see a whole bunch of numbers pop up. And then outlining enemy pretty much creates a reticle for their body, and then you get the red reticle. However, I think this is the reason why I whiff a lot of my shots. I'm gonna cut it off today and see how my accuracy is today with the same settings and tweak it from there. But it basically highlights the enemy red if you see them for a short period of time, and it kind of like helps line up the headshots because you can see everything. So if you're new to the game, perfectly right there. And then this is just pretty much there. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy. I'm going to throw in a couple more clips at the end. There was some at the beginning. If you made it this far, you're an actual unit. And I do like to stream this game on Twitch, so if you actually enjoy the content, subscribing is free. And if you want to actually play with me and, you know, hang out on stream, then it will be in the linked in the bio. I'm terrible at intros and outros, but deuces.
Kaboom!
It does. Bitch. Nah, it doesn't matter, bitch. Thumbs to PC players. Thumbs are gonna fucking win. Get out of here. Get out of here. No way, bro. Tired of thinking fucking PC's better than console. Get the fuck out of here. Suck my dick. Suck my dick. Suck my dick. Console on the fucking top.